Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs. Today I'm going to be reviewing some of the new Halo Reach Series 5 figures. We're going to start off with the Target Exclusive Operator and the Target Exclusive Red Armor Pack. This is him. Obviously, pretty standard figure. We've had the Operator before, so not a whole lot new here, but another nice rendition of a pretty popular helmet version variant. He's got the ammo belt there, this chest piece. I don't know what all the chest pieces are called. So he's got the chest piece with the 2 grenades there. Pretty cool looking. These little small shoulder pads, which is alright. I prefer larger ones, but that's not bad. Paint app is really nice on this guy. Obviously, with a paint app like this, it can't be perfect. There are going to be some spills here and there. But overall, it's a really nice paint job. There's a lot of the dry brushing with the silver to make it look worn. And the visor's got the silver with the gold combination to make it look like it's nice and reflective and translucent. Has a little bit too much silver on this side and not enough on this side. But what are you going to do? It's not even that noticeable, really. It is in the camera, but not in real life. So it's pretty cool. He's got all the standard McFarlane articulation, ball jointed shoulder, double swivel at the forearm and bicep for the bicep joint, and then the bicep hinge, which is ratcheted. The wrist, which rotates at this end and at this end, and then it has the hinge as well. The head's on a double ball joint. There's a bar in there with a ball on the top and on the bottom. Torso's articulated in there. It's kind of like just a ball joint. Not a whole lot of motion, but enough. The hips are these weird hips that rotate in and out like that, and then the bottom part of the hip joint is kind of like a double bar ball joint like the neck. So they rotate and go in and out and do whatever you really want to do with them. The knees, I don't really care for this version of the knee because it looks okay when it's put like that, but when you fold it like this, it looks pretty bad. So I don't care for that. But it does have the rotation at the top and then the ratcheted knee joint itself. No articulation inside the calf. The feet are just like the wrists. It rotates up here in the shin and down here in the feet, and then it has the hinge as well. So you can rotate that however you want. So you can give him an ankle rocker if you need to, or make his foot go forward and back, any way you want. And then the toe is just on this regular ball joint type thing in there too. So he's got tons of articulation, which is pretty much standard for the McFarlane figures. Can't really complain about that. He comes with the Spartan Laser from Halo Reach. This is the new version. It's not just a repaint of the old one. The detail in this thing is just incredible. Get in nice and close so you can see everything. It's got this thing which moves. Leave that forward. It's got the lettering in there. All kinds of detail in the sculpt. And it's got a good amount of paint on it as well. You can see the UNSC logo in there. That's very tiny. Tons of detail. UNSC up there as well. And it does have the peg so you can put it on his back. Really nice sculpt in the handle and the trigger guard and the foregrip. Just a really, really nice accessory. The only problem is, which is kind of common with these guys, he can't hold it too well. Excuse my sniffling, I have really bad allergies, so you're probably going to hear a lot of sniffling on these videos. See, the finger doesn't fit into the trigger guard, doesn't go near the trigger actually, because he doesn't have a trigger finger. He has to hold it like that, which isn't terrible. It's obviously not realistic, but it looks okay, and you can get the job done, I guess, that way, so to speak. And it's not bad. You can have him holding it pretty well, considering he doesn't have a trigger finger. If you wanted to, you could split the fingers with like a little knife so that he could get his pointer finger in there, but it's not a real big deal in my opinion. He holds it well enough as it is. And of course he comes with his little grenade that they always come with. So that is the Target exclusive Red Team Operator figure. Excuse me. I think it's a really cool figure. I do recommend you get it, especially since Target doesn't hike up the prices like some other companies, Toys R Us. But it is a pretty cool figure, so you probably want to pick that up if you're going for Red Team. And also the Target exclusive armor pack, which comes with 3 sets of armor. We've got the CQB with the matching shoulder pads and chest piece. The security with the big security shoulder pad, the littler one, and the chest piece. Then the Mark V with the Mark V shoulder pads, and I think that's the commander chest piece, or commando, whichever one, I don't know. So that's not a bad pack to pick up. The only problem is you're going to have to buy 3 more red bodies to fill the armor, unfortunately, which is why I haven't even opened it yet, because I'm not going to be filling any of these armor packs that are coming out in Series 4, 5, and 6 for a long time. I'm going to wait and buy them when they're real cheap, the spare bodies, that is, and then I'll fill up the armor then. But for now, it's worth picking up because they're going to be hard to find in probably a couple weeks. So go grab the operator and the exclusive armor pack from Target. Just about 11 bucks each. Easily worth the money, I think. Very nice figures. So keep an eye out for more reviews and more custom figures. And in the meantime, keep collecting.